Mr. West.
Mr. Mayor, council members, I'd like to give one of our city attorneys, Mr. Mike Mais, an opportunity to talk a little about what happened to the lottery machine that night.
Mr. Mays.
Mayor Foster, members of the City Council, I'm not going to go into the entire detail of it, but just to give you a flavor. First of all, the entire lottery process was videotaped, and it's available for your review. Financial management did, I think, an excellent job trying to make the best of what was a bad situation. We had a situation with the 2 lottery machines that did not work. The entire process was supervised by the city auditor, and 2 of their staff folks participated in the lottery, as did the city clerk. Each of the balls, if you watch the video, you will see there was nothing untoward at all in this lottery process. In any lottery, there would have been losers, there would have been winners. The balls were put into the receptacle that we ended up using. It's the same process that we use when we draw slots at the airport, when we have a lottery for airport slots. It was all above board, all done out in front, right at the podium there where every member of the audience could see. If you see the videotape, you'll see that Mr. Herrera did not look into the bucket at any chance or at any time. It was as fair as any lottery I've ever seen. The bottom line is you're going to have losers. And I think that if anybody does have questions, the video itself will explain how it was done and why it was fair. The reason that the machines...
Excuse me, that is not going to be allowed.
Excuse me. The reason that the machines did not work properly is that in order to be as fair as possible, each of the balls that were used in the lottery were hand silk screened with a number that had the coordinates, the GPS coordinates, for each of the, and the numbers that were assigned for each of the, those that were in the lottery. The balls that were sent to use to practice with were ones that actually worked in the machine, but they were not stenciled. And in order to make sure the process was as fair as possible, the balls that were used in the lottery were delivered to us in sealed containers. They were opened at the site, at the lottery, so that no one could fool with those balls. So it was the first opportunity to use the balls that were stenciled for this purpose. There really was not, it was determined that it would be fairer and less subject to somebody saying, oh, somebody did something with those balls, if we received them back from the folks that stenciled them for us. So, you know, picture's worth 1,000 words. I encourage you to watch the video. We don't think that anything was done improperly.
Thank you, Mr. Mays. Appreciate it.